All right, we're unmuted, Will. Well, Skull, how you been doing? Started a little later than I intended because there was something that came up that needed to be addressed really quickly, so I came on late. Yeah, grinding stream. Nothing much gonna happen outside of me setting up for the final stuff. And we're just gonna train up Lily. That's pretty much what's gonna be happening. Should just I also think because we are gonna be trying to do the queen side quest as we go, I might just end up kind of making that as we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna probably do the queen's quest as we go, so yeah, that's just how it's gonna be. Yeah, that's fine for now. Yeah, because there's like 14 monsters, and some of them are stuff we've made and others we don't. So I don't know. The King Slime one is the one that is gonna be at the currently hold off. That's a current moment. I'm also gonna check out if there was any little bits of stuff that I missed. Anyway, Skull, how you been doing? How was your day? Also, how has your day been, Will?
It's been good. I slept pretty good, and yeah, but my body didn't want to wake up. I was too comfortable and too relaxed, or like my body's like going, no. Don't want to wake up from this.
Of course it is. Yeah, okay, so pretty much we've gotten all the free monsters except one, which you're only gonna get after beating all the gate and the required ones, including post. We did all the mating opportunities. There's one more, but that only happens after post game. Like, no, not after post game, but after the story. And then the only last thing that we have yet to do is the Metal Man's rewards, which is pretty much get a total of 30 medals, and so we can get every single egg from him. That's easier said than done. I am just saying. Good, did a lot of stuff. Craig got a new coat. I thought it was like new coast, and I was like, what the heck is a coast? Is it a fluffy coat or is it a thin coat?
A coast is a weird inlet of land that's got water as well as land.
Well, I don't know if there was like a different term, but yeah. No, you're not moving. If you're that rich to own a coast, I don't think you can own a coast in terms of land because of like it is public property. Unless it was already under someone else's name. It's in Seattle now. Oh, cool. I get to visit him more often. So that means Kraid and Carl I own and you don't own both of them. Cool. He is mine. Well, other than that, I'm gonna have an extra long weekend. I did take Monday and Tuesday off, so from here on out, I am basically not working anymore for 2024. I am done working for in 2024. Now I'm just gonna be playing games for the rest of my life. I wish I could play games for the rest of my life. I will not be able to beat every single game in existence. That's not too miserable. I mean, depends. Games are fun, but I get really tired. I get sometimes tired. I've binged gaming, I think like a couple days in a row, a couple times, and it ended up causing me to be extremely bored. I think binge is like, it's multiple days. I think it's like more than 2 days, but still. Anyway, hi Sid, how you doing? Hope your Friday has been going well. I am, yeah, I don't know, what else I'm gonna be doing for the weekend. Supposedly I'm gonna be hanging out with a friend this week, or friends this weekend, but currently I am waiting on a few information that I am hoping my roommates will get back to me in like, within the next hour. Ooh, hydrate and snack time. Oh wait, I have a donut right next. I just got some shopping done. Like it's Skull, if you don't I don't know, have you had those like Korean bakery donuts where it's like it looks like a bun but it's filled with red bean and it's sugar sprinkles on top? That's what I got recently. I don't know what it's called. It's like red bean donuts. That's what they call it. It's not really mochi, it's like actual bread. No coughing, Will. Red bean bread, it's like, it's pretty much that, but it's called red bean donut, so it's a filling. So it's like, how you make a donut where you basically deep fry it, and then you put the sugar sprinkles up top, but it's filled with red bean, so. But it's not shaped like a regular donut as you would think, like with like a ring and a circle cut out in the middle. It's just literally just a circular bread without anything cut in the middle. I don't know what else to call it. What else would you call a donut, Will?
Breakfast.
That's stupid. You're stupid.
It's just a lazy breakfast for me. That's just about it.
That's... A donut for breakfast sounds really bad, you know?
I know, but it's just a lazy breakfast for me. It's just like, I don't want to make anything. I'm just gonna order donuts.
Makes sense. It's... Oh, those I say Korean donuts. I mean, the shape is right. The one on the right side... So, Kraid, I say, on the right side, that's closer to the shape of it. So, yeah. I think it's... those are what it's called, I guess. Yeah. Chapsel donut? But yeah, it's a cream donut filled with red bean. Yeah, it's pretty much like a cream donut, yeah. I just never knew what they're exactly called. I just saw like what they labeled it in English. It's not like it. Yeah, it's not like says like chapsal. That's like butchering it. It's like chop. Yeah, I think like chopsal, something like that. Either way, though, yeah, I got some of that. I actually really do like those donuts, and there's not a lot of Asian marts around me. Well, and I say around me specifically as in like it's close enough within like walking distance or like a 5-minute drive. No, they're like at least 15 to 30 minutes away closest to me. Hey, no worries, Sid. Take it easy. You take it easy, and I hope again things go well for you in 2025 and whatnot. No rush for anything. I still need to discuss with you a few things that I wanted to talk with you going into next year. So I haven't gotten around to it because I kept forgetting. Because I get distracted. ADHD brain is the thing. I blame Will.
I love them squirrel moments.
I blame Will.
Why?
Because I can't. It's all your fault that my life turned out like this.
I have no control over whatever happens within your life.
Lies! Lies!
I am not like this almighty being that just flips switches and turns hourglasses or whatever. It's just, it goes, you know what, this is what's going to happen, and I'm going to turn the hourglass and pour this magic sand into it, and then flip it back.
Did you just make a Billy and Mandy reference?
I think I did, it without even meaning to.
Okay, well, to answer your question, Sid, I've been doing fine. Honestly, today was very slow at work day because half of my team was gone. It makes sense because people wanted to take some days off after Christmas. I took in days off before New Year, so I decided to like take the today onward rest of 2024 off. So I won't be working for the rest of 2024. This won't be the last stream of 2024. I will be at least streaming tomorrow. Because I do want to at least do one last Saturday stream before the end of the year, and I will do like a building hangout chill stream on New Year's Eve, December 31st. I probably would do it around like 7 or 8 p.m. Pacific time, my time anyway. So that'll be like probably like 9 or 10 your time, Sid, I believe, and it's like including with Skull and Kraid. So it's just a regular New Year's Eve stream where I just be hanging out with people, going to a new like midnight, and then probably slightly after that just to hang out and say goodnight to everyone kind of thing. But that's it. It's gonna be me building a Xbox 360 Mega Bloks because Sean, my buddy, got me help pay for that. He originally thought that was an Xbox 360 selling at Target, and it was like, no, it's just a Mega Block set. But I also wanted to build it because it actually has some nice Easter eggs in it. So I'll be building that on stream. We used to be very close to some Middle Eastern bakeries. They're honestly some of the best. Yeah, no, for sure. And that is always... The bakeries are... I always like local bakeries. They always taste the best.
No, see, when I'm at my sister's, I order Krispy Kreme donuts.
If a Krispy Kreme donut place was really close to by me, I would be ordering it every so often. But the nearest Krispy Kreme donut place to me is in the mid, is pretty much in the middle of Seattle, or like 30 minutes away from me.
Yeah.
And I'm not dedicating enough to just do that just for Krispy Kreme donuts.
Yeah, there's a lot of lag coming onto your end on the Discord stream.
Let me close it. Oh, let me hop off and I'll recall you.
Gotcha.
Does it sound better?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Because it was just like, holy crap! It was starting to match Twitch.
But no, yeah, there's some Eastern, there's some nice Asian shops. As heck, there was a new Asian shop in Washington where where's an Asian mart, a really big one, and it is the first one of its kind in America and opened in Washington State because it's a Canadian branch, and apparently it's really hyped. It's like apparently still full of customers every single day, and I mean not in a sense of like there are people inside the store. There's people inside the store, and there's a line outside it daily, of what I've heard. And it's opened like earlier this month.
Yeah, I know. I ordered some Krispy Kreme donuts this month, and I got the Grinch stuff.
Hmm.
It was a it was like a Grinch special thing.
No,
They're actually not bad, except for the supposedly the marshmallow candy that was on each of them. They were stale.
Oof. That sounds like fun. Also, don't worry about it on a specific time, but much appreciated towards the conversion people aren't. Yeah. No, but for sure. I try to be like, try to at least tell my time zone, so it's like I don't be like confusing people being like, oh, why aren't you at 8 my time? It's like, it's my time, not your time. And I try to help with conversions or whatnot, because I know that is always a pain to do when planning with people when they're in different time zones. I struggle with that with some of my friends. Glad to hear you're doing all right. Thanks, man. Oh, and for Skull and Kraid and Sid, I brought back a channel point reward because I actually gone out and actually bought a new box set.
Dang it!
Ah, she beat you to it. Yeah, she beat you to it.
Right when I was about ready to click redeem. Dang it! I gotta be quicker on the draw.
Yeah.
If this was the Wild West, I would have been killed.
Pretty much, yeah.
Just put me in a pine box and just shove me down the river.
Well, good news is, I'm not gonna just do it for this stream and turn off for the other streams. I will at least give 2 more opportunities to redeem in 2024, which is tomorrow's stream and the New Year's Eve stream. I can't guarantee D&D because, actually, no, if I do D&D, I'm not gonna do a pack opening because that is in the middle of that stuff.
I shall beat Skull next time.
I was so sad to not get any Pokemon cards today. Ugh. Yeah, I did see your picture. That sucks. What kind of packs are they? So, as I just go briefly to my camera, I'm gonna pull this off really quickly. So,
oh dang that!
So I actually bought the new
Mm.
Stellar Crown set. Not Sparks. They were out of Sparks, but they had Stellar Crown, which actually has some good pulls in them, I believe. So, I do have really old 3 different packs as well. Crown is newer. Yes. I think Sparks technically... Yeah, no, Sparks is... No, actually, Sparks is newer, I think, but there is no booster box for it yet until next year, which is like in January. So actually, I think Stellar Crown is older, but because it has a booster box compared to Sparks, which doesn't have a booster box out yet. So, no, I have this one. But yeah, they have Tesseralizing stuff. I also do have like these old packs I've had for months now. So since Skull, it is your pick. Which ones do you want? Do you want me to pull one of these really old ones? I'll pick one at random, or you want me to open up the new box? You're the one who redeemed it, so you get the one to pick. New box? Alright, we're opening a new box then. Now the question is will this actually have some good pulls? Because I know Stellar Crown actually has some decent pulls at least. I think there's actually a card or two that are really sought out for. I'm not 100% certain though. It is really pretty though. Look at that. I think they said something along the lines of if it's a white card, you get something good. I don't know. Let me see. Is it 4 cards? One of the cleaner covers. Yes, for sure. Ooh, I might have messed this up. I might have messed this up, so I might have seen that card, but I think it's like 2 down, 2 or 3 down, but we'll see. Anyway, here's a basic energy. Got a Riolu. Lechonk! Got a rear kick. That's something I want to do with the will. Gonna re-kick you. Rear kick you.
Why?
Vroom. Lily. Because you deserve the rear kick. Slowking. Oh, look, I got a Celebi. Collect. Draw 1 card or Leaf Step. Very, very basic card. Doesn't really do much.
Pretty much you got a Phanto?
Pretty much, but it's a really bad Phanto version. Lantern. Here is the Reverse Hollow Tauros. Destructive Horn. Flip a coin. If heads, discard an energy card from your opponent's active Pokemon. So if it's Tails, it doesn't do anything.
Hey, Ash, one of your Tauroses got loose.
Very much. And I got another Reverse Hollow. Crispin. I have yet to play the DLC. Search your deck for 2 basic cards of different types, reveal them, and put one of them into your hand. Attach the other to one of your Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. Okay, so you can find 2 energies and you can kind of decide which one you want to have and which one you want to use. So, not bad. That's a pretty decent card. And the rare card is Zora. Zeraora. Not Zera. It's Zora? Bleh. Zeraora.
No. It's just however you want to pronounce it.
Yep. Rare this one. This attack does 20 more damage for each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Oh, so in a sense, if you benched like 5 different Pokemon, it would do 100 more damage.
Yep, nope, I quit. I don't battle you no more. I quit.
No, we gotta battle each other again.
Nope, I quit.
You're not quitting on me.
I quit. White flag. 10,000 white flags.
No, we're gonna fight again at one point. All right, there was my camera. Anyway, I'll give you so much credit for having patience to open one by one. I mean, that's the thing, is like I could do that, but also I'm just like savoring it for like stream fun. Luckily, I could just put them in the corner and I forget about them every single time. Never understood the hollow/reverse stuff. So, would the Zero Aura be considered hollow? It's not a hollow, unless it's like holographic, which it is technically holographic. So, reverse hollow means that it is shiny. So, that Tauros card that I talked about in the Crispin one, those are normally not reversed, so that's why we say reversed hollow. The Zero Aura is more of a hollow. It's hollow, yes, because it's considered one of those like rarer cards. I believe that's what I've gone to understand. I think Kraid can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know, I think he knows more cards a little bit than I do. But yeah, it's pretty much like that. My understanding, reverse hollow is just more sought after after if the card doesn't have a high rarity.
I waved the white flag of surrender.
No, you don't. We don't. I don't accept.
DMs.
I don't accept it. I saw the shiny edge, but not in the middle, like the reverse hollow. Yeah, the other hollows are like, the ones I really care about are like the ones with really cool arts. Oh, you know what? If I take that Phoenix, I actually could start with the Queen's side quest, because she does ask for a Phoenix later. So I will attempt to get a Phoenix. But yeah, that's my understanding, but I'm not 100% certain. Again, different cards have different varieties. Like Kraid says, the reverse hollows are more sought after if the card doesn't have a high rarity, I believe, in a sense. Of course they kill the Phoenix. I hate when they decide to kill the one that I don't want to kill. Why do they have to kill the one that I don't want to kill? That is not the monster I want.
I mean, you still got something at least.
I don't want that, because I was hoping to keep the Phoenix, but maybe I could breathe IT into something.
It's an it.
It?
Come down to the sewers, Georgie. Take it.
But yeah, I don't know.
It does not float down there.
We all float down here, Georgie.
But I don't know all the reasons for cards. I think a lot of times it's just either how rare they are, because full art cards, special secret rare cards are sought out for because of how cool and really good looking they are. Because like one of the cards in Surging Sparks I want to get is Latios and Latias, because that card art is really good looking. But it's also like the rarest sought after card, so it's not exactly easy to come by. Again, I really, oh hey, 2 chests. I really just like mainly get the card arts, because I really do like certain card arts, especially the ones that are more unique. I think the rarest card I got, I actually managed to pull without like my roommate Mike to give me one, was a shiny Mew that's gold, because that's the rarest sought out after card for the Generations pack, because they did a Generations pack and I pulled that. We consider hollow TCGs have been around for Pokemon. Yeah, the rarities and stuff like that have different reasonings, and honestly, I'm just like, it's a lot to consider. It's also one of the reasons why I don't really get into the TCG a lot. I'm mainly in it just to collect. There's that too. Again, like I'm more so for full art cards because they are really cool looking. I do have some rare cards in my possession right now. Courtesy of Mike and other pack polls too. So yeah. A new Mew in the TCG mobile game is definitely really good looking. I do agree with that. Yeah, I've only been doing the TCG. I haven't really done battling in the Pocket TCG because I mainly am going for just the arts. I'm not much of a battler or I'm more of a collector. Because I legitimately made a deck against Will. And that is it. I made a couple decks, Will, so technically we could fight with the different decks.
I don't know where my decks went. I placed them, and the cats decided they were going to have fun.
It's Gen 9. I do have Gen 7 cards, so yeah, Gen 9, Gen 7 to up to Gen 9 should be still okay. It is a deck with a mixture of generations. I mean, I can fight you, but it is not a it is cohesive enough to work with, but it's not cohesive enough to fully go through. Wait, is that... You're not supposed to redeem it again. Is that... Was it only on a cooldown? I only put it at one... It was only supposed to meant to be one at a time. Did I edit it, change? Oh, I put... Why did it go... Why does it have 10? That's not supposed to... That was not supposed to be that. What? It's only meant to be 1. Jesus. Yeah, I think because I remember setting it up to like 1 or something. I think the settings might have restarted. God, that's stupid. Well, I set it to 1, so now, I mean, you've already redeemed 1. Might as well. I can open up a pack for you if you want me to open up a pack, Sid, right now, because you did redeem it. But yeah, very true. All you have to do is look at the MTG, Magic the Gathering. Yeah, I appreciate the in-depth explanation. I think it would be a fun deck. My favorite is Gengar, but it's not so good. Yeah, no, I was set. I'm pretty sure I set it up to 1 and it somehow restarted to multiple. I can refund your points, or you want me to do you want me to do a pack? I can do either or for you. Nah, it's fine. I got you. But yeah, no, great. If we fight, the issue is that yeah, my deck is not coherent. Not coherent. It's not great. It's like it has flaws in it still, but it is cohesive enough to work. I'll take off. Okay, yeah, I'll do one because you got me during the arrow. It should be only 1 per stream, but I'll let you have it for this moment, especially since it's a new card pack. So why not? Shoot, I have to re-look at that. Ugh. I'm opening up the Stellar one as well. I'm assuming you're okay with that one, Sid. I should have realized I should have given you like the offer of the either old ones or Stellar. All right, cool. Let me get my deck out and I can tell you a little bit about it. As I grind. It is another white card, so should get something good on this one. I think this is the energy. No. What the heck is the energy? It's just 1 card. Got it. It's just 1 card. Maybe following streams if the... Yeah, and they're old, so... Cause like... This one is from like a couple sets ago. I think this has some shinies in it. This one is from Sun and Moon, so I don't know which set is this one specifically, so I don't remember. But Champion's Path, this one I think it was from Sun and Moon, I think. What was the... No, this is Sword and Shield. Sorry. This is Sword and Shield, so this is 8th generation. So in a sense, I got a 7th generation, 8th generation, and the current generation. And I don't know if these packs have anything good for chase cards, but you know what? All right, so fighting Bombardier. Is it Bombardier? Will?
In my opinion, it's just like however you feel like pronouncing it. I've given up on some of these new ones.
Gotta save the Lola then for last. Maybe so. Electabuzz. Another Lechonk. Time to recare. Will. Raboot. A Swalot. Togedemaru. Marowak, the original one. Not the Alola version. Reverse Hollow of Flittle. Only knows Peck. Oh, do these packs just have 2 reverse hollows? Interesting. Kling Klang. This is actually one of my brother's favorite Pokemon to use during Gen 5. And Iron Boulder. Oh, it has like the word future on it too. If you don't have the same number of cards in your hand as your opponent, this attack does nothing? Oh my god, really? This is such a risky card. It only has 1 attack that does 170, but it can only do 170 if it has the exact same... If you have the exact same number of cards in your hand as your opponent. This is not good. This is like so situational. It's like a one-hit wonder. Especially since like item cards you can kind of use as much as you want, like Magic in Yu-Gi-Oh! You can control this hand size easily with Pokemon. I mean, if I have a card, I don't have one. So right now, this is completely very, very situational. Oh wait, is that Paradox? Yeah, it's a Paradox Pokemon. Iron Boulder is... What's that Gen 5 legendary, Will? What was that one?
Teasing. There's
170. It does 170 damage.
Valian and Verizian, but that one's Terekian.
Oh yeah, Terekian. Yes, it's got it. Terekian. It does really good damage. 170 is like insta kill for a lot of Pokemon. Like it is really good. Let me grab my. I could, but I have nothing to use as an advantage for that right now. It's unfortunate. Defense. I'll give it to Lily. Lily needs a lot of defense. My gold slime is level 19, so I only have to do like 17 levels, and then gold slime should learn its ultimate Big Bang attack. Yes, it's a Vegeta. Well, there's also item cards that can get like to a certain size too. It's like as long as it's not like support cards or whatnot, any regular trainer equipped cards too, you should be able to use more than one. Let's see, in my current deck I have made against Will, it is a deck that I put together. I think one of my main ace cards is Charizard V-Star. So if you know those V-Star cards, yeah, not the supporters, yeah, for sure. I got some Expedition uniform. I got a couple Beauty Trainer cards because it helped start. I got some Water Energies, Pokemon Communication, Sword Ward, and Shieldbart. I forgot that's the stupid names. I think I have a lot of like water type Pokemon like Cursola V in it. Got some of my rare cards like Pokemon Center Lady Full Art. It's really, really pretty. And I got like the generation cards like Pokemon, like the original like remake version of Professor Oak where you discard all your cards and draw a new hand of 7. It is really, really good. Oh, Pocket? Nah. I'm going physical. Again, Pocket, I don't have a lot to... I never made a deck. I'm only in it for collecting. Chase card for Stella Crown set is Tarapagos EX. Interesting. That would make sense. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Tarapagos. Terra. I'm gonna go there. Terra. Terra EX. Like Terra is like the legendary on the box, so it would make sense. Tarapagos. I don't know if we will be able to pull it. We have 36 more cards, but you know, like 36 more packs, not cards. God dang it. I'm used to Pocket. I don't know if I have any idea of having to draw into energy cards, even though trainers have made it more accessible. I mean, it's one of those, like, you just have to get used to playing it. I would recommend, if you want to try regular Pokemon, IRL, try the Pokemon TCG game on the Switch online. You should have access to it. I'm pretty sure you do. Even though it's really old, a lot of cards are unbalanced back in the day. The rule set, as far as I can tell, is still basic. It doesn't have like the stadium event, stadium cards. It doesn't have support cards either. It doesn't have the limitation on them, but it kind of gives you the idea of what kind of like search and like other types of cards you can go for. I like it. Pokemon TCG is actually a really fun game if you can get around to it. I did stream it one time. Yeah. It is, yeah, 1 energy per turn, but it's still pretty good. Is Pikachu EX and Zapdos EX in the Stellar Crown too? Oh, genetic Apex. I have a Pikachu, special Pikachu art in the Pokemon Pocket. I think I got a couple of those. I've just been pulling from the mythical one for Mew. I know I have enough to make 1 pack up to 10, like pull up 10 packs, but I'm not doing that. Again, I'm a more person just gonna do casually and pull as I go. Immersive art, yeah. Immersive arts are really, really cool. They're the ones I would seek. The full arts, the immersive arts. It's kind of good to also know what kind of art you're getting to. Nah, I'm not gonna do 10. Again, I'm not like gonna try to do it. I can't do it on stream. I don't have my phone set up for that, and I'm not gonna do that with my personal phone. Especially since messages and stuff like that could come up, and it can be a private matter. So I don't want to do that. Rainbow Gold. I mean, I've pulled Rainbow and Gold before, so it's not like that big of a deal for me. Do 1 pack 10 times. I mean, I could do that, yeah. I mean, I am doing that. I'm doing 1 pack multiple times. I pulled like Mythical Mew for like more than 10 times already. No yawning.
Too late.
If you yawn, that means you have to fight me.
Or don't.
Yes, we do. You know what's funny is that I also play oh, Copycat. You know what? I'll try see if it can join me. You know, I also play Pokemon Masters, not Monsters, Masters on phone, and I have been actually paid to get some of the ones there. But when Nimona got first released onto Pokemon Masters, I've done like daily 100 gem pull. 100 gems is like 100 gems is like the cheapest you can get on polls, but they're paid gems, so they're not like the free ones. And I did when Nimona got out for the first time on Pokemon Masters, I pulled her day 1, and my very first pull of her was me getting her. And I was like, Jesus, I have never got like the first chance, because the polls for Pokemon Masters are insane. I'm fairly certain they're rigged. And there's a lot of like low it's just Pokemon Masters is just the gacha game that I have really hard opinions on.
Gotcha games, the money suckers of the game world.
And it's not like, and they've been reducing free gems so much that it's really annoying. Cray, thank you for the gifts up to Sid. Appreciate it. Welcome to the subscription crew again, Sid.
I gave my mom my grocery order for the 2nd.
Oh yeah?
She always asks for it early. Sadly, there gets to a point when I get down to the snack part that I start... my brain just starts short-circuiting, going, I have no idea what to get for snacks.
Just never get snacks.
So I just put surprise me on a few snacks.
Never get snacks. Snacks are illegal for you now.
I need the snacks.
Get black licorice then.
Disgusting, vile thing should never exist.
I did Kraid, if you want to do a better pricing on mobile, I did link in my bio. I've learned this trick. Apparently, it is better to do it via the desktop or web browser. So if you click the subscribe link in my bio, in my information, where I linked all my channels and stuff, it is a better opportunity to buy and subscribe through there for a cheaper price. I discovered, yeah, I don't get why mobile is different than web browser. I really don't get it. The mobile just sucks. Oh, hey, look, a sirloin. I haven't got... No one is allowed to enjoy on my stream. No one! Including you, Will.
Whoever invented black licorice should be boiled in their own pudding.
You pay for purchase convenience. Yeah, for sure. I try to make... Like, the thing about... Oh, thank you for the gift sub, Skull. You did not have to do that either. Appreciate all the gift subs. I don't require gift subbing as a thing for my streams. You guys are free to just enjoy. I should start manually launching ads so that people who join don't get ads. I should probably start figuring those out soon. Probably will start doing a lot more stream stuff next year, so that while there will be ads pop up here and there, which I hate doing, it will help prevent newcomers from seeing ads. So I might start doing that again. Oh, not a sirloin. Oh, no, I want sirloin.
See, I can't use my Prime sub till the 31st.
Then don't subscribe until the 31st. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Blazer's lying.
Now see, if somebody gifted me a sub, then I wouldn't be able to use it at all. I'd have to use it on somebody else, which usually happens.
Usually happens, but I'm telling people not to do that. There.
Yeah. Yeah. Freaking. What the heck was that? That was not phlegm. What the frick was that? I have no idea what that was. I don't want to know what that was. I'm just going to drink some water.
Probably a good idea. And that rock slime didn't even join us. Boo!
You intimidated it too much.
I just wanted to see if I can get that silver devil, the AG devil. When Jamie like told us what the actual the pun was, I appreciate the AG devil way more.
AG is just abbreviation for silver.
Yep, on the periodic table. I never correlated it.
I was trying to correlate it. I was thinking, like, wait, where did I hear AG before? I've heard it before, but I couldn't put my finger on it. But I've put it on it now after watching a movie today. It was from a werewolf movie.
The silver
Or
werewolf?
somebody, I don't know. It was like some werewolf movie where they're given it was just some B-rated werewolf movie where they were given their kid pills laced with silver.
That sounds deadly for the kid. Both for like the human and
He was like a werewolf, and it was just to keep him from changing.
I'll be right back, Will. I have to do something really, really quickly. So,
Yep,
BRB.
no problem. So I guess I have to entertain people. What to do? I have no idea. My brain fried. Maybe we'll just sit back and listen to music.
I'm back.
Yep.
Hold on, I need to message people really quickly, so I'll be in a second. I am messaging you people. Give me a second. I'm going to be right back with you. Yeah. Cool. Messes people. Woo. Where's my controller?
Hey, it's wherever you put it.
Did you eat my controller, Will?
No.
What did I say Life Song was gotten at for? Was like 20 something? 28, I think. I think 28, yeah.
Yeah, about 28, 20, something like that.
Lily should meet all the requirements. Intelligence, I think, it was 162, but Lily is now a he. is level 23. So if you
Lily's close to reaching it. I mean, because that level, it was like our tongue didn't learn it till the level like after, because it learned Heal Us All, and then it learned Life Song.
Mm-hmm.
So that might happen with Lily as well. But either way, I'm pretty sure either way our Lily will learn both moves. And then Lily will be set to go, and then all we gotta do is just
bless you.
face the final boss. And did you seriously hear the sneeze?
Someone sneezed and I said bless you.
So you heard the sneeze that came from my end.
I guess so.
That was my brother, and he's up in the attic.
I heard something.
A good walk away, which is a good walk away up. Like, there's a good amount of stuff like blocking him from my mic to the microphone. And I'm surprised you were able to hear that.
Well, you're using a laptop microphone, which is actually very, very sensitive.
I'm using my headset. Microphone.
It could still be pretty sensitive, yeah.
I even have the noise suppression stuff on.
I don't know. Don't ask me. I heard something, and it was definitely a sneeze.
He's got one powerful sneeze.
It's like a mini explosion. Achoo! Boom! The roof comes off your house like the cartoons.
Speaking of the devil, 1 second.
The only issue is why going through all these dungeons so much is that there's so much to cover that sometimes I'm just gonna go towards the end of the dungeon instead of like exploring everything. Because yeah, the only benefit for exploring everything for me specifically would be getting the tiny medals. That's it.
I told my brother that he heard him sneeze, and he's going like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. Blah. Click, clack, 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 clack. Oh, look, another AG devil. Time to give it a rib. Oh, wait, not to me. Would you eat a rib I give you?
I don't know. It depends.
Depends
When
on
was
what.
it made and what's it? When was it made and what is it covered in?
It's rib.
I'm not eating it unless I know when it was made and what it was covered in and what kind of rib.
It's rib.
Because I can't have pork.
Well, the issue is I don't know what kind of meat these monsters are eating.
That's the point.
Well, then you just try it and figure out for yourself.
I'm not that experimental.
You're not when you're hungry. Ah, the Snickers commercial.
Let's say I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab something real quick.
Ah, there's a hole. Ugh. Ah! I got one more rib on me. And I got sirloins I don't want to use right now. Going down the hole. Ugh. I am training up my monsters pretty well, so they're pretty good. Supposedly, Nintendo is going to be doing a direct in January, which they have done in the past. It's going to be on a random tangent as I go grinding, but there's also, with all the heavy leaks of Switch 2 supposedly out there, supposedly Switch 2's announcement is going to be sometime in January. How much of you guys are going to be like really excited for that? I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream it. Most likely not. Supposedly it's significantly more powerful, so it can give opportunity to a few games coming to Nintendo, but it will also be like exclusive to the Switch too. That's what some people are theorizing, but ooh, you know what? I will try the sirloin on this one because I do want the AG devil. But I did see one specific tweet where that someone clarified that is the official logo of Switch, and it's literally just Switch with a 2 in it too as well. So again, I'm not 100% certain. Take some of these leaks still as rumors and whatnot, so there's nothing super serious about it. I do have an AG devil now. I'm gonna name you AG before silver. But yeah, I've seen a rumor saying that the Switch 2 is gonna be the official name.
I am back.
I back. I think they will probably be able to do it because again, they learned from the Wii U, which is better. Especially since the Switch, if it's a Switch 2, just like the PS2, like PS2, PS3, and all that stuff, as long as they advertise it as like next console, then it'll make a lot of sense. So I don't think they're gonna struggle on that. The funny thing is, some people pointed out is like, if in theory it is right that Switch 2 is going to be announced in January and come out like maybe summer or something like that, Nintendo literally just let a lot of people buy Switches for the kids, and with the announcement of Switch 2 off the horizon. Hydrate and snack time. Thanks, Will.
I have a peanut butter cookie and a Rice Krispie treat.
Peanut butter. I never really liked peanut butter cookies. Like, really, I don't really like them personally.
But it's not just any ordinary Rice Krispie treat. It's a Fruity Pebble Rice Krispie treat.
Get out. Skull is saying get out, Will. I hope they learn. Yeah, they hope they learn. Nintendo Shift Premium.
They are my mother made them. They're homemade.
My hope with the Switch 2, because supposedly there's a few rumors coming out with games coming out and all that stuff. I mean, D-Brand, I think it's D-Brand. Yeah, D-Brand officially confirmed the Switch 2's like specs in terms of size, which I'm pretty sure they got a lovely note from Nintendo being like all that. And one rumor I heard is that the Switch will launch with the Gen 10. I don't believe it will launch with Gen 10, but I will believe it within the launch window. The launch window is like a few months after the Switch is out. So it's not like the launch day, it's launch window. I could believe launch window, but not launch day. Like, yes, technically, fight. Get back here. Best Switch, yes, I don't see them getting away from portable system. They got going. Need to be clear. I mean, it's if the designs online are true, it's pretty much exactly the same shape as the Switch with different modifications, slightly like bigger Joy-Cons and a lot of different stuff. So it's slightly different. So yeah, I don't think they're gonna get rid of portability because it's like advertised as Switch 2. Like Switch 2 games won't be playable on the current Switch. Like if they were exclusive, because like, that would be like I know Nintendo's philosophy is very inclusive, so I very much will believe that they would do something like that because they did it with new 3DS. Like the biggest example with new 3DS being more powerful than the original 3DS, because like Smash 4 example for that is 3DS was they had to cut content like Ice Climbers from it because they were basing all the systems on basing the game off the original 3DS system. Smart, because then everyone is included, but obviously it cut a lot of content and limitations. But they still made games exclusive for the new 3DS, like Earthbound, and Xenoblade Chronicles 3D. That's the biggest game on that new 3DS. So I do believe that they will make exclusive Switch 2 games. I also am a believer that they won't have that many exclusives, specifically for Nintendo. I'll say specifically for Nintendo, they will try not to do too many exclusive games for Switch 2. In that regards, I'm pretty sure a lot of third-party developers like Rockstar would try to get on the Switch at that point then, because better console means they can put their games on it for better for worse. A Mystic Nut! Shoot, which one do I want to go for? I guess Lily would be better choice, honestly, because it is going to be our healer. Could be like what they did with the MetaQuest 3, which is true, yeah. MetaQuest 3 is a really good console, and they give a lot of opportunities for previous MetaQuest owners. I'm still gonna be kind of looking at it as an Oculus, because that's what I remember the console beginning as before they went meta.
I feel better after eating the Fruity Pebble Rice Krispie treat.
Mm-hmm.
We came home with pretty much like a care package thing of all the homemade goodies that my mother made. Minus the Texas sheet cake that she made, but oh well.
Let's see. Let me read this. I feel like you'll be able to transfer everything over to the new Switch like we did everything Wii with Wii U. Yeah, very much so. I don't think it's going to be that much different than the Switch. Again, like a lot of the software are probably going to be Switch like just like Switch. So I don't think it's going to be any different. It's not going to be like that whole transferring thing from Wii to Wii U length. Would just be a shell port. Yeah. Ready for modding. Yeah. I mean, Carl has modded it. Will I mod my Switch? Probably in the long later on kind of thing. Like I plan to mod my Wii and a Wii U, like a Wii and a Wii U. I want to get a second console for modding because I don't want to mod my originals because I got these, especially since my Wii I have is from when I got from my birthday from my mom. So I want to save that, but I'm probably gonna mod a Wii and Wii U, especially a Wii. I'm gonna try and solder on a HDMI port because there are aspects of it to do that. And I do want to mod a Wii mainly because of both GameCube and the opportunity to play WiiWare games, because a lot of WiiWare games are still lost, but they have been saved from a community. I don't mod until the next console's out. At the very least, yeah, I don't like modding until the next console is out, at the very least. Because modding with the current gen console out is a little risky to me. And I also like to enjoy the console's lifespan until it like dies out. To me, like, the console has to probably be like at least a 2 generations old to me. Because like if it's like 2 generations old, that means it's lost support. It's pretty much dead. The only thing playable is just the games. And that's me. I know that people like Fanto has done it, and I'm not judging them on it. There's fun Switch mods I've seen, like Smash and like Mario Party and stuff. But personally, I really just don't feel like it's a good idea for me. People will go crazy with Switch modding once it becomes an old console. I mean, yeah, that's very true. Especially like they will start modding it so much so once Nintendo stops like really supporting it. Because Nintendo's philosophy about supporting their consoles, it goes until 11 years past its date. I believe that's what's the agreement, which is why like the Wii U and 3DS ended when they did. Ooh, shopkeeper. I can sell some stuff. I do not need like, oh, I might keep 3 world leaves just in case. The console have its time to live, I agree. Yeah. And that's what the thing. And not all consoles need modding. Like, I know I have an NES that really is not going to be used until I get like a CRTV again. But I also have like these consoles like my Analog and NT Noir, which by the way, I've learned from like from Digits that apparently it was being sold at Pink Gorilla. Switch is also old now. Yeah, it's 2017, 7 years old. But I think Digits went to Pink Gorilla and he found out that an NT Noir Analog, which to give you context, Analog is a really good company that makes really solid consoles. They are a bit overpriced and they make as they go kind of thing. So their products last like don't come to you for a long time, and they make like exorbitant amount of prices on some things. But their consoles and handhelds are solid, so I'll give them credit for that. I buy all their consoles. I haven't bought the Duo yet. I know it's still out there, so I'm gonna probably get that at some point. Don't have any games for it, but I'll still probably get it to play other games. And I do want to get the N64. I actually stopped myself from getting that right before I could have bought it. Because I know that they're going to restock it at some point. So it's like, I'm not going to get this right away. I already have a device that makes HDMI enough for N64 and stuff like that. So I am not worried. But pretty much the Analog NT Noir, because they made NES consoles before, but they stopped doing that. And this NT Noir is a final edition. Though when I bought it, it was supposed to be final edition, but they came out with another last chance shipment, like I think like a couple years later, and I bought it like when I was in university, I believe. No, I think I bought it like in around 2020. That was Analog Pocket. When did I buy it? I think I bought it like in like 2016, 2017. I got it around then. And I bought it for $500. Apparently a box set showed up Pink Gorilla, and Digits confirmed with me it was like $1,000 now. So now my NT Noir is now a $1,000 console. It is my most expensive console. I figured it was gonna be my most expensive console. Just like how rarity and how limited it was. Like, I figured it was gonna be like that. Yeah, N64 one I'll get eventually too. I have seen Panasonic GameCubes here and there. I never bought it. I could get it, but I'm not 100% sure if I ever will get it yet. Yeah, it is a really exclusive one. I think Kraid, what was your most valuable game again? I forget. Also, Sid, do you have anything valuable in gaming wise? Game or console or anything? It could also be just like sentimental value ones. I did see Metroid Fusion again, and it's gone down really heavily in price. Pokemons are solid, yeah. Leaf Green, Fire Red are over $100 now, loose copies, which is ridiculous. Coliseum. I do want to get the bonus disc. I should have bought it when I saw it for $60. It's such an annoyance that they gone up to like almost $200. It is not even a game. It is like literal. It's just a bonus disc for like Jirachi. I'm pissed off at that. Coliseum and XD are big copies too. Physical copy of Pokemon something that's a pretty good one. No Ultra, but one of the first games I played was finished on DS when mine was still working. Hey, I say that's a pretty cool thing. Black White 2, yeah, Black White 2 are expensive. Are you saying is that Sun? Oh no, Soul Silver. Box, complete box, yeah. Going on like that sentimental value, Sid. I have my Pikmin games. It's not exactly mine because I still consider them my brother's because he's the one who got them, Pikmin 1 and 2 on GameCube. Easily I could get a better copies and stuff like that, but do I want to? Not really. And will I ever sell them? If I ever have to sell any parts of my collection, the Pikmin 1 and 2 games will be one of the last games I ever sell in my collection. Not because of like their rarity, but because of the sentimental value. They're my brothers. I love them, and it's the game series that I have the most memories with. So yeah, they're like, I will do my darnest to not sell them, basically. Basic Pokemon is money. Yeah, Pokemon is money, basically. I own almost every single copy of Pokemon games. Not all complete. Will I ever get them complete? Maybe one day, but I'm not that big on collecting every single. I just want to get the physical games mainly with some of the collectors, like the DS and stuff like that. But outside of that, yeah. I almost own all the mainline Pokemon games, but there's that. Memories are much more valuable than anything materialistic. And that's what I say with a lot of my games. It's like, there's some games I have that are pretty valuable. I will say, like, I have, like, again, like my analog NT Noir. It's a highly expensive console. Will I sell it? I will do my, I'll try not to sell it. I'm in a good position where I'm not really in the position that I need to sell it. If I do absolutely need to sell it, I will sell it because it helps me get me money. I have a full sentimental value of it. Outside of just being bragging rights, not really. But it is still one of those I use on occasion. I do try. I wanted to use it on stream. I have had ideas for streams, which I think one of my New Year's goals would definitely be like better updating my content creation. I hate my younger self for ripping apart my... Hey, I ripped apart boxes too, so I can't exactly say... Ooh, Tatsukal. Ooh. Oh, shoot. Tatsukal? Will.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now what do I want to do? Oh, this sucks.
The dilemma.
I'm going to read the chat first. You help decide on it, but I'm going to read the chat first really quickly. But yeah, I ripped the boxes before. I'm not going to harp on it. I think, like, even though I could have saved them, I'm kind of okay with not ripping boxes as a child because it's more memories to me. Like, I ripped, not magazines, the manuals inside a lot of our game cases on GameCube. Super Smash Bros. Melee, a big game that's hard to come by, at least the first edition, cheap, and the the cover is ripped, but I'll still keep it over a brand new one because it's memories. My decision, I would do that too. And I'm glad that we're on the same page. Said all the first party N64 games I had. Hey, at least you should have those N64 games. Never played Pikmin games, but nice to hear you enjoyed them. Like, if you ever get the chance to play them, I mean, I know Pikmin 3 and 4 are on the Switch, and they're the best games to get into the game series. I forget if you have the Switch. I forget if you have Switch or not have Switch, Sid. I completely forget. But if you ever get a Switch, all Pikmin series are on Switch. I also highly recommend it. I think we had this conversation before. But it is definitely a series that I adore because I have the most memory. It's not for everyone. It's very much not for everyone, but I adore it. The Metroid through new 3DS is valuable. That is also true. I've seen that, but it's tuned too much. I was age 7, 11, and wouldn't have known. I mean, I have a SNES 3DS, and I did not know it's highly sought out for right now too. Will, do we have an idea what we want?
I don't know what to get rid of for it, or do you? I don't know what to do.
Because Blaze Most is actually a really good move, but I could get rid of it. Blaze Most is an attack that gets better, and I know it's pretty good. I could get rid of that. Guardian is really good because I want to keep Gold as a solid member. Radiant just blinds enemies, which is still good in regular battles. I need a revive, at least a revive. Evil Slash, it's, again, if I could get rid of Evil Slash, but it does massive damage when it hits. It does massive damage. Rock Throw hits everyone, and it still does pretty good. And although Gold could physically attack, I think it's better to at least have an option that isn't just a regular attack kind of thing.
Yeah.
Eerie Light makes all enemies resistant. Honestly, it's either Blazemore, Rock Throw, or Evil Slash. It's one of those three. Has to be. What would you say, Will? It's hard to pick one for this one.
Yeah, this is. Uh, this is where I wish we didn't have to get rid of either one.
Yeah, no, I know for sure. So Pokemon Snap box and good things. Actually, $130 for a Pokemon Snap NC4 box is actually not that bad. I know it's still expensive, but compared to like other stuff, it's not that bad.
Ah,
Do you have an idea?
sadly, no, I don't. This is.
You're supposed to be my second. You're supposed to be my second opinion.
This is a tough one. This is the toughest one out of all of the ones we've had.
I am not disagreeing, but also at the same time, Will, help me pick.
Cause
I mean, I guess I could just get an Evil Slash because it is a risky move, but getting a critical hit is just always so satisfying, though.
that's. I don't know which one to pick.
Loose Stadium 2 is $70 now.
Where's
Not sure.
Just it's like we need a wheel just to spin, and whatever it lands on, that's the one we get rid of.
You want to do RNG base? I can do that.
We do let's just do an RNG base.
All right, we're going RNG base. All right. Let's see. Yeah, Rock Throw, and we're gonna see Blazemore, Evil Slash, and Rock Throw. It lands on Evil Slash. Yep, lands on Evil Slash. All right, we're getting rid of Evil Slash. I was really hoping to use that one.
Like I'll take whatever it lands on. This was the hardest one to pick.
Because Tetsuko is really good.
It is.
I hope Evil Slash doesn't come bite us in the back. Also, the fact that Gold Slime's levels up so slow.
He does. But if I'm correct, doesn't he get like a nice boost with each level?
I wasn't paying attention to the stats, but I'm guessing, so yeah. Apparently, Scorching, if I train it up enough, it will turn into White Fire, which is apparently like one of the best fire moves of all in this game. I mean, I want our Gold Slime to learn Big Bang, because it is a devastating attack. But it doesn't learn it until like level 36. It got 16 levels to go. Oh, I went into Darkhorn's dungeon. Ah, you can't give me an herb. Will, how are you feeling right now?
I'm doing okay. Yeah, I'm kind of a little tired, but I'm okay.
Okay, so here is what we got right now. Let me just sell. I'm gonna sell Mat Herb. I haven't used that at all. I don't need 4 world dues as much as they are good and valuable. I wish I could put away world leaf. Might just pull out like a world dew or something like that and put in world leaves and stuff. I have 7 world leaves. What am I talking about? Okay, so here's the plan, what I'm thinking, Will. We are in a pretty good standing to try the final bosses and stuff. So I'll do at least a quick run of grinding one more time. All right. Because I don't think there's much we can do anymore. Because again, like I could try to do the Queen's requests, but the issue with the Queen's request is that I would need to breed for some of them, and my main focus is just training, and some of them I have gotten before, and a lot of these monsters are post-game monsters really too, so it's best to just go after them post-game.
Yeah.
It's also Lily is level 26.
I think Lily's basically ready. She's getting up there. She's... Look, he is... Yeah.
It's a he. A he. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. It's Fat Albert. We're talking about donuts earlier. You just warmed up an apple fritter. So good. Nice. Never really liked warmed up apples. It's like same thing with apple pie. I've gotten better at like eating them now, because like back then when I was a kid, I hated them. I don't know why. Nowadays, I'm better. Is it ice cream cone? If Craig's getting a cone, give me some rainbow sherbet. On the double.
I'm not a big fan of the sherbet.
How could you say that?
I'm more of a fan of the other different kind of these random like flavors.
So random flavors, as in what? Like how random specifically? Like
Like,
Superman random, or like
No.
vanilla, chocolate, mint? It's random.
Like I've had a red velvet kind of ice cream.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say the actual flavor name because it's inappropriate.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. There's other different types of ice creams I've had. Just that were kind of
Biscoff cookie dough? I never cookie donut. Biscoff cookie donut. I thought it was a cookie dough. Never liked really cookie dough.
yeah. Cookies and cream kind of ice cream is pretty good.
Cookies and cream is like standard, but it's a mixed standard. I won't eat a store-bought pie grocery store. Oh, so you make a pie homemade. Want ice cream cream cone? Ooh. Favorite ice creams, go. I actually like cookies and cream as like my basic one of my basic ice cream flavors I like. Vanilla is fine, and I try with chocolate syrup, but it just gets like chocolate syrup. The issue with me putting vanilla and chocolate syrup on my vanilla ice cream is that I eat the chocolate syrup all at once and then I just have vanilla, which is not as good as having the with chocolate syrup. I'm not the biggest fan of chocolate ice cream anymore. It's like so much chocolate. I've gotten less and less. I got numb with a lot of chocolate ice cream. Rainbow sherbet is always gonna be my favorite. Like it's guaranteed. Baskin Robbins Rainbow sherbet, I'll eat that. Lemon sherbet, orange sherbet, good too. And mint chocolate chip. I know people call that like toothpaste. I will defend it. Yeah, Skull and Me. Skull and Me are good. Telemark Oregon Strawberry. Is that the one with actually strawberry flavoring, or actually strawberry pieces?
There's one that's got cheesecake in it that I like.
Very like strawberry anything. You know, I actually do like strawberry ice cream too. They can be hit or miss though. I do like the ones with actually strawberry pieces in them because they just feel way more fresh than just straight up strawberry flavoring sorbet, whatever. I do like orange and strawberries. They're always my go-to. Some flavors with a lot of sweets. Orange is definitely still one of my favorites.
like ones that have cheesecake in it.
I don't know. Cheesecake ice cream doesn't sound that great to me, honestly.
It's just like pieces of cheesecake, like in it. It doesn't like taste like cheesecake. It's just got pieces of cheesecake. The ice cream.
Yeah, that
what.
makes it less appetizing to me.
Oh, it tastes good to me.
I mean, it probably tastes good to you, but it's like it's less appetizing because then it's like there's so much stuff to eat.
I like cheesecake.
I mean, it's not bad if a cake, but I would not. I would.
But no, but no, if I have a homemade pumpkin pie, I will put vanilla ice cream on it, or a homemade apple pie will also put vanilla ice cream on it.
I don't know.
Especially if it's a nice warm slice of it melt on there.
With pies, I have eaten apple pie. I've gotten better with eating apple pie. I've enjoyed the pumpkin pie. Never had freshly baked ones, but I know. Well, I wouldn't say never had freshly baked. I'm pretty sure I had some freshly baked, both pumpkin and apple pies before. But I still probably would prefer ice cream, like ice cream cakes and everything, over pies. What?
I've even made ice cream before, but I can't do it anymore. I do not have the strength.
I mean, you don't need the strength to make ice cream, actually. You just need a...
No, the one machine that I had that I even used, I don't have the strength to keep cranking that thing.
Well, no. You don't even need that because there's automatic ones nowadays where you can just put the ice, salt, and...
I don't have the money for that.
Well, start selling your livers.
I am not selling my liver.
Oh, don't worry. I'll sell it for you.
You are not black marketing me.
No, I will. I made sure to do that because you did not buy Jamboree right away. Yeah, see, Skulls agreeing with me.
You're not going to put me in a chop shop.
Nah, don't worry. I know some people who know how to butcher. You could tie it to a big truck on the tire. Oh, you watched that video too, Kraid. I know. I also.
I'm not that brave.
I get butcher too. You know, one thing I've wanted to learn is actually learn how to cut up meat. Like, not like butcher an animal. I don't think I have the heart to do that. But freshly cut meat, like for like a whole steak, sirloin, and all that stuff, like learn to cut those meats, trim off for ribs and stuff like that, and all that. Like and briskets. I do kind of want to try that. Obviously, I won't do it until I get a house.
Kind of like. Basically, kind of cut it up turn it into like a fancy, like kind of meal kind of thing.
Yeah, because I know that
Gotcha.
it's like expensive, but it is worthwhile, especially if you want to cook your meals, and it's a little bit more cost effective because buying them separately will be a little bit more expensive on your wallet. So it's better to just buy like a whole slab of meat and then cut them up to the chunks you want, save them, freeze them, whatever, everything else.
I've gone to an actual, to a butchery place. It's called Stewart's Meats.
Mm-hmm.
And I've gotten beef jerky from there. It's like they butcher the animal there and you can get beef jerky. Hell, you could even take your own game there that you've shot and killed, and they'll turn it to whatever you want.
I probably will never really go hunting. I don't really think it's my thing. Pick apart a whole chicken. I mean, I've done the Costco chickens before, but not properly cut them. I think like turkey and ham would probably be all the ones I would go for. Would you go shiny hunting? I've tried shiny hunting before. I've actually legitimately tried. I don't think it is my type of thing, unfortunately.
Yeah. One thing at Stewart's Meats that they sell that I can't have anymore is called a beer snack. It doesn't have alcohol in it. It's just, I don't know why it's really actually called a beer snack. I've never really asked. The only reason why I can't have it is because it's pork.
I forget, Sid, do you go for a lot of shiny hunting too? Also, yeah, that's unfortunate for you, Will. We made some teriyaki salmon earlier today. Ooh, teriyaki salmon. I prefer teriyaki chicken, like the spicy chicken.
I don't shiny hunt. I just happened to come across random shinies.
Same. I still remember the very first shiny that me and my brother have ever gotten that isn't Red Gyarados. I wish I had that copy. I even wish I still had the game. But my brother had an old friend, like this is a used to friend, who apparently just never gave it back to us, which is really sad because it was specially bootlegged games, and I really want to get this files on the internet somewhere.
Every time in gold, if I'm not doing like a randomizer, every time in gold, I always come across a shiny Caterpie.
Well, maybe we should do a randomizer in gold.
It Ilex Forest every time.
You know what?
If the Pokemon aren't randomized, I will always come across that shiny Caterpie.
Speaking of randomizer, I do want to bring back the map randomizers stuff again. Again, like this past year has been really draining on my own mindset, but I need to get back into setting up some of that stuff again because that takes a lot of setup from my end. Time consuming, I don't do it personally. I've never come across a shiny in a mainline Pokemon game. Really?
Yeah, I guess come across the shiny Hariyama in the
like the thing about the shinies is
road.
Yeah, with shinies is that I've had some random shiny encounters before. I've had a random shiny Oddish, Mudspray. I had like Altair. I was gonna say Altair. No, he's not Assassin's Creed. Altaria. I think we got a few shinies before. Yeah. I'm doing soy chicken tomorrow. Ooh, soy chicken. You soy, I chicken. More hydration. Oh, snack time. I ate all my donut. I got my chips though. Gimme. Chip. Chips ahoy. Chips Ahoy is the cookies cereal, right? Will?
Yeah, it's oddly it didn't really taste like cookies, like chocolate chip cookies. It didn't taste like it was just like a really sugary cereal.
Cookies Crisps? Aren't those
Yeah.
just shaped like cookies though? Like aren't they like the cookie cereal?
They're shaped like chocolate chip cookies. They're these small little chocolate chip cookies. And like again, they didn't taste like cookies to me. It was just like incredibly, really sugary cereals, and I'd still eat it because again, I'm a little kid and it's sugar.
Yeah. Mini Chips Ahoy. Okay, so it is like, so it is a cereal I'm thinking of. I never really had that cereal. I remember seeing the commercial a lot, but the cereals I had as a kid were like Captain Crunch, Fruit Loops, Apple Jacks. I only had that once, and Fruity Pebbles once too. Rice Krispies as well for a little bit.
I've had a lot of different cereals.
And I got a little more healthier cereals. Frosted Flakes is always going to be my favorite though. I know it's like pure sugar, but still.
Life cereal is my favorite. Then I also, Life cereal.
Life cereal I do enjoy. It's called Cookie Crisp. Okay. Not all cereal is technically healthy besides Vector. What's Vector again? I forget that cereal brand. Have as much Frosted Flakes as you want. Yeah. I mean, they say it's part of a balanced breakfast or whatever, and I'm just like, now an adult's like, yeah, it's not even really that good. I mean, I go with like Life Cinnamon.
I just ate plain Life cereal. I didn't care if it had milk or not. I just ate it.
God, Discord.
Yeah. Had a bowl of Life cereal, a slice of grapefruit, and a glass of just a glass of water. Was my breakfast.
Vector's protein cereal with no fused, no sugary. I mean, there's some cereals like that. I know I've had like K-Smart cereal. Those are the ones with like dried up strawberries and whatnot.
Maybe 2 pieces of toast along with my cereal and grapefruit.
I mean, my mom would always try to give me some of the most healthiest cereals. Oh, not cereals, healthiest breakfasts that she can get here and there. Like, she would give me avocado toast. On occasion, she gives me like some.
Never had avocado toast. I'm not a fan of avocados.
I mean, it's like I think what you would like. But I love my mom making this. I have never perfected it, but if you get like a sour bread toast, right? So you get sourdough bread, you oven bake it with pepper jack cheese slices on top, and then you just put avocado slices on top of it. It actually is really good.
I might have to give that a try.
It's messy, it's a lot, but I love it.
I mean, like, I'm not a fan of like avocados, like by themselves. It's just like, it's the feel of the avocado, the texture I'm not a fan of. I mean, I don't...
Whoops.
It's just a weird feeling, such texture that they got. I cannot drink oat milk.
We started drinking oat milk and we really like it. I drink lactose-free whole milk because I can't drink lactose that much without going to the bathroom. And I know I could train myself to go back to liking lactose, but I'm at that point where I'm just like, I would rather just drink lactose-free. I don't really like oat milks. I don't really like almond milk. I just like regular milk. Mike and Yamoto drink, I think, almond and oats milk? No, I think they drink oats milk. Right, they do.
I can't remember what milk I've been put onto due to my cholesterol levels now being what they are. My mom switched me to something. I can't remember what it was. But I can't bring it. But I've had goat milk. It's actually really good.
Never had goat milk.
The one that I had, it was actually really good. It didn't taste any different than regular milk.
No, I wouldn't. But I wouldn't doubt that. See, oat milk is pretty nice. What?
Then there was another. Pretty much, I had the goat milk from 2 different goats. One, again, it didn't taste like anything different than any regular milk. The other one was actually a lot sweeter. One was from a give me a second here. I'll remember the name of the. I can't remember the name of the actual type of goat, but the other one was like a boar, pretty much like a boar type goat.
Mm-hmm.
But she was a Bordeaux. And hers was more sweeter, but she's had a lot more babies than the other one. And I'm just like, testing them both is like,
Oat milk is pretty nice for cereal. What?
Yeah, like I said, but still, it's actually pretty good. If I could get the goat milk from that lady, I would keep getting the goat milk. But now I'm pretty sure her prices have skyrocketed.
Oat milk is pretty nice for cereal. I don't use it for cereal, but I really enjoy soy milk. I don't really like soy milk. I've tried it multiple times, and it's not my thing. I really don't like the taste. It is not my favorite. I haven't had cereal in a while. Technically, I'm allergic to soy milk too, but I'm allergic to soy, but I'm not. I can still eat it.
I am severely allergic to soy.
I haven't had cereal in a while either. I want to make some. You need to use a lot of eggs. I got a lot of eggs recently, so I need to use them. I want to drink goat milk, but it's way too expensive. $7 for a third gallon. Oh, I mean, it's not gonna be that expensive if you go to where it's sourced at. So, but yeah, maybe one day I'll get like some exotic, foods like milk, goat's milk and whatnot. Snow Brawl is rigged for the one, I swear. Snow Brawl? Oh, you talk about Jamboree. Goat is naturally sweet. I mean, I don't doubt it. Like, I think there's some health benefits for goat as well. There's some cheese I want to try too from like from the mountains and stuff that I know. I've watched a lot of cheese videos. I've learned some like really how some such popular cheeses are made, and even to some very unique cheeses. Like one of them is like the hardest cheese ever. Like they're hard as like bricks.
I would love to try goat cheese. That's the one thing I did not get to try.
There's also cheese that I've learned. I watched a video on it. I don't know who did the video, but there was cheese where I think it was like termites. It was some kind of bug. They basically leave the cheese in the barn with hay, and like little termites go inside the cheese and they don't leave or die in the cheese. No, they still eat it. And apparently the people who make it and the people around them eat the cheese while they still have those termites still alive. It is disturbing. And apparently they also warn, being like, it could pose a little bit of a problem into your stomach if you eat it. So be careful if you ever get a chance to eat it. Would I eat it? No, I probably would not. But I would be saying that I've seen it in real life. Apparently donkey milk is the best and most expensive. Would not be surprised. I mean, it's considered a delicacy to some. There's even foie gras, which is technically banned. It is banned as a banned food item in some countries. I did learn about foie gras. I learned more about why foie gras is banned, and but I learned a more humane way of making foie gras from a person who makes it one batch a year. And it was like, watching videos like, yeah, that seems more humane to how he does it. I honestly would like to try a lot of different meats. Some of it I probably would not really want to eat again. Like Wagyu A5 meat is just a big meat overbearing meat delicacy that people are just on the internet being like, this is the best meat ever, blah blah blah, it's cost thousands of dollars, and just like, I mean, I may not be the most food connoisseur person to appreciate a lot of meat, because even like when I had like filet mignon and all that stuff, it's still kind of chewy to me and doesn't taste that much different than a regular steak to me. So it might be just my opinion on it, but I also feel like it's not something I would spend hundreds of dollars on all the time. I would try it once. That's my goal. It's like, at least try it once. But that is it. I'm sorry, I might start eating halal meat, which is a better quality of animals are killed in a more humane way. Yeah. If I get a chance to, I would probably consider some of that stuff too. But there's that. There is what was some of the more interesting foods? God, there's some like interesting. Oh, there is one food that I think is like it is in Iceland. It is a little bit of a delicacy, and I only want to try it. Just a small little smidge bit of it, just to know what it tastes like. I don't know if you guys ever heard of the Icelandic green shark, but I think it's called the green shark. But it's basically one of the most toxic shark meats you can ever get your hands on. Like, straight up toxic. Like, just a small bit can instantly kill you. And yet there is a delicacy somewhere in Iceland that people use like traditional methods of just like drying it out constantly so you can smell like the ammonia, like that stuff. It doesn't, I don't know about, yeah, shark having the best flavor. I'm pretty sure because like it's really tough or whatnot, but I just want to try it. Like it's one of those foods that I'm curious enough to try it. And that Icelandic shark is like, it supposedly has a really strong kick once it's ready to be eaten. Would you eat, what kind of meat would you want to eat if you could eat any, what kind of food would you want to eat if you could eat any kind of food in the world? Elk? What about you, Will?
Right now, I just want tacos, because y'all made me hungry.
Tacos is such a basic choice.
I've had snake. Tastes like chicken.
Hmm. Never had snake. I had frog legs, fried frog legs before. I never had gator.
Oh, I will not eat frog.
It does actually taste like chicken. But elk is an interesting choice. I did want to try buffalo meat because I remember watching an episode of like food or something like that, and someone said on that episode of like a food channel said like buffalo meat is like the best meat to make hamburgers with. Like that's what they said, and I was like, interesting. Would you stop killing Lily?
I feel bad for saying this, but I've had horse.
I mean, it's not bad. It's like, again, different countries have different practices for different types of meat. I've seen people online get angry at a culture eating camel. And it's like, that's the country's culture. Like,
I didn't even know I was having horse.
It's different. It's not my preferred, but I mean, there's people who would eat dolphin and all this other animals. You can't really hurt your ALS. I'm not surprised it's banned. I'm not surprised.
Don't ask.
Rabbit. What?
I don't know how this butcher shop got away with this. I don't even know how we got the pound of this, and yeah, I even had llama.
Llama is normal. I'm pretty sure I had llama before too. Rabbits, high in protein, but it's like, yeah, they don't really have many meat though. There's like really, really small meat. Will, as someone who loves horses, 9 million years in the dungeon.
I like horses too. I didn't think I said I feel horrible for it. I helped an elderly lady take care of her minis. And I endured all punishment that I was given, whether it was intentional or not, by these minis.
I mean, yeah, again, there's a lot of weird reasons. There's a lot of things that there's like meats like horses cannot be eaten in the US, but then there's also like the fact that different countries can use different cuisines. Not saying that I would always defend it, it's just that's how I always see it.
I was not happy when I found out that I had eaten that.
Would I eat horse willingly? Probably not. I wouldn't feel fully comfortable. I would at least give gator a try. Candy pork and yeah, because like pork in the Middle East is another thing. Like that's why it's like it's eligible. It is eatable in the U.S. but not in the Middle East. Like that's why it's like it's different countries, different standards. Like again, like that's the same thing as like with China with dogs. Although I still probably would never eat a dog because it's just I like dogs.
Like cats. That's why I won't eat a cat.
I think it's like those meats you can't eat on specific like certain days.
I've had goat, and this is okay. This is probably even. This might even be as bad as the horse thing. We were the lady that was helping even with her minis. We were also raising goats. We had 3 that were being raised for meat, and some that were being raised for milk. The males, these 3 males were for meat, and one of them we had to butcher early because he ripped literally his eye. I mean, I'm not gonna go into details on that. Anyway, we got what we got out of him. We did get some pepperoni sticks. This is before I couldn't have any pork. I walk outside with the 2 pepperoni sticks. I'm an idiot who goes by the goat pen with the pepperoni stick, which happens to be made from this goat. And it's right by that pen where the other 2 goats that are being raised to be turned to meat. One of them took my pepperoni stick that I had in my hand and ate it.
Is that called cannibalism?
They
Probably.
ate their freaking pen mate that freaking was with them, and they just did not care.
Goatabilism, pretty much.
And it was the boar one that was going to be the next one to go. That we were waiting on, looking like, dude, you are going to be the juiciest goat, and we can't wait. You're next. I turned and looked at him and was like, dude, you are definitely going. And when you happen, I am going to I'm keeping a horn of yours.
With pork, it's not that they care about the ammo. It's like they won't eat or sell in the Middle East. I think it's more of like, isn't it like based on like a religious day or something like that? But I'm not 100% certain.
He never got butchered though.
Guess the beliefs. Okay, yeah, it is.
Any of that happened before those 2 got sent off. She passed away.
Oh, the Muslims can't eat pork. Period. I thought they could. Well, okay, I'm not the biggest on a lot of this knowledge, so more than I would know. Okay, that would make sense. I thought they did eat pork, but
I had a baby goat that was pretty much mine that I was raising. That literally mine.
Mine.
She was the runt of her whole group that her mom had. And yeah. So she took to me instead of not to my one brother, so she became mine to raise.
It's considered harem. Bad and forbidden. I got it. Although it's considered bad and forbidden, I'm fairly certain a good chunk of Muslims ate. Unclean, unhealthy. You know what? That makes sense. There's a lot I don't know about.
I need to keep these gumballs in a warmer place. They're cold, they're hard, and they hurt when I bite into them.
What would you bite into, like... guess it's gumballs, you said.
Yes. I gotta bite into them just to get it to turn into the actual gum part.
I mean, you could just suck on it and get rid of the outer layer.
I'm just getting rid of the sugar.
Yeah, but then you can bite on it, and after it gets thin and all that stuff. Anything that's a bottom feeder is forbidden. Also, catfish. Yeah, I think I've heard about the bottom feeder stuff too. I've had catfish before. I'm fairly certain I had catfish before.
I've had catfish. It's not bad.
I've had swordfish. I overcooked the swordfish.
I have not. I've had rainbow trout. It is not. It is a no for me.
A trout?
Rainbow trout.
Heard they're pretty good.
The ones that I had came from a hatchery. I caught at the hatchery because my school got to go there and we got to catch some at this hatchery. Oh, were these ones not good? They were starving and they pretty much ate anything, so they ate the mucky crap off the bottom of this lake that they were dumped into.
Yeah, that's not good. That's just bad. That's bad fish taking.
It ruined the taste.
So I don't know about swordfish, because the thing about swordfish is that I had swordfish twice. First time I had it when I was really young, back in Korea. My family, mainly all the guys, went in the middle of the ocean on a little bit of a raft, and we fished in the middle of the ocean, and one of my uncles caught a baby swordfish. It was it's like whole body width. It's the size of like if you put your hand in a circle. It's kind of like that size. It was really, really small. We had it. I don't know how it tasted because I had multiple other fishes and I didn't realize what was swordfish and what was not. So there's that. The other aspect of when I had swordfish, that time I did buy a giant steak of swordfish, but I overcooked the heck out of it because I didn't know when it was like it's a good point to eat. I just cooked it until the middle was completely cooked, and it turned the meat super, super tough.
Yeah.
Me and my ex had it, and we both agree it's like, I overcooked this heavily. Yeah. Same with tuna.
Yeah, I've caught smallmouth bass. I didn't eat them. I gave them to either Mike or one of his friends that went with me and him fishing. So yeah, I would have kept them if there wasn't. I would have kept mine if there was enough, but there was not enough for my family. So it's like, yep, nope, not gonna keep these. I did have crawfish. Those are it. Crawfish is actually not bad.
I've had a little bit of I had a little bit of Cajun at a all-you-can-eat buffet, but it's not really great Cajun. I could tell. It was really over-seasoned. I don't know if it's like that's the post. Well, I don't know if it's proper or not. I'm guessing not, because it just felt really off. I do want to try proper Cajun cooking. I know there's a restaurant or two nearby where I am, so I could try them, and they're supposed to be saying that they are authentic. Swordfish is naturally dense. Is this naturally dense? I thought it would be a little bit more flaky, but oh no.
Yeah, I can't have like the tuna fish that I usually get like from the store, like in those packs or cans anymore, because of like my cholesterol level, how it is. So I just get instead I get the packs of like that salmon that's kind of like tuna fish. It's packed like tuna fish, but instead it's salmon.
This is why I want to try better myself with cooking with different types of meats, so I can experiment and find out because I do like meat, and a lot of people I know can eat meat. It's just like I just want to try cooking various different things. I also want to cook myself burgers and steaks here and there. Yeah. It's moist if you cook it properly.
Yeah. Oh, I've gone to try smoked salmon, and it was so good.
The issue with me with cooking meat, any types of meat, because I've had meat when I was like more well done, when I was younger, and that was the standard meat I was having. Even like at Korean barbecues, we would have like these thin cuts of meat, pretty crispy and crunchy, and that's what I would like it. And they're not really like standard cuts of meat. So a lot of times when I get the standard cuts of meat at restaurants now, it'd just be like, oh, here's a medium rare meat, which is what people say is the best way to get the flavor. I'm not used to it. It's very chewy. I don't know. The whole flavor text is pretty meh to me, as long as it's seasoned right. If it's not seasoned enough, it just tastes like a chewy piece of meat, like regular average meat. It doesn't really appeal to me. That's why it's like with cooking meat, I'm not always confident in like if it's good. I've had a really good piece of chicken that I made with salt, pepper, and garlic, and I seared it on both sides, so I got a good crust. And when I took a bite out of it, it wasn't actually dry; it was still dripping fat, and it was moist. And I was like, "Oh man, this is like the most perfect chicken I've ever cooked in my life."
my brother will help me because like, see, man, he makes a good. I can't remember what kind of steak it was again that he will probably, the level it's cooked to. I think it's a medium rare. But either way, it's a really good steak that he'll make it, but he doesn't season it. Oh, he doesn't like overly season it. He will put on mine garlic powder and onion powder on it. He'll put pepper, but he lets me salt my own steak. That way I can put just the amount of salt that I need for my salt intake, and then I also put my cayenne pepper on my steak. So I can make it spicy if I want.
Why did the Twitch stop the term your chick? Oh, is it thought that you're calling me chicken?
Wait,
oh,
what?
of course you went with that way. Okay. Okay, that one I got. I was like, why did it say your chicken? It's like, oh, it thinks you're insulting me. Let's see. I'm about to cook my first porterhouse steak this week. Got them for a great deal. Ooh, porterhouse. Never really cooked those. Struggle with the most with chicken. It's definitely hit or miss for me with chicken for sure. I sometimes cook it too much where it does feel really dry in my mouth. That only one time I actually cooked it really good. I'm still trying to get that good. Bezos chicken. No, I'm a turkey.
That's about the only meat I can have on Thanksgiving and Christmas is turkey. I can't have ham.
What? This isn't money? This is ham! You can't pay with ham! I hope we can get that reference, Will.
My brain's trying to.
Have you heard of it before?
Yes, I'm trying to place it. my brain's tired and it's trying to place it.
Yeah,
I'll give you make it work.
No, yeah. Here, I'll give you a hint. You have to buy Robot B!
Say that one more time!
You have to buy Robot B!
Yeah, my brain fried itself.
Let's see.
It's done.
Doopy doopy doo. I don't know. We're gonna make a giant pizza, and then we're gonna make a bazillion pizzas, and I'll eat it all to myself.
I don't know. I don't know if that's the right quote or not.
My brain is just done. My brain's done. It's too tired. It's done.
Invader Zim.
Oh, my brain's done. It's just so tired. It's done.
If you could get a good Cajun spice blend, then chicken is pretty nice. Always beat your chicken before you put it in the pan, though. Beat my chicken. So you mean you mean like flatten it? Okay. I don't have a hammer, flatten meat beater or whatever. I don't have that. I can cut it in half. Pound your chicken. Bullying. Pound your chicken.
You know, the one thing I really want to have right now, but I can't. I want to have gumbo right now.
I never had gumbo. It never really interested me. The string of sentences. Yep. Blazer is a chicken. Yeah. I'm getting tired of turkey, especially because we only have once a year. I don't have turkey that often. I don't even have it once a year, even then.
And on Thanksgiving and Christmas, I've had it twice this year.
It's still good for you.
The only time we don't have it is on Easter and the 4th of July. If I ever go to my sister's
I also
on the
don't
4th.
I don't actually have a rolling pin either.
Reminds me.
This is one of those things, Sid, that that's why, like, if once I get like an actual solid place to live, I might consider investing in a lot of like kitchen equipment and spices, because one of the things I wanted to get, yeah, because like legitimately one of the things I want to get is a pizza oven, like a mini pizza oven at least, because I do want to try to make. I want to try to make a little bit of pizzas here and there, and I especially want to try making like use a grill and make burgers and like other steaks outside. Like I want to do that more often. So I want to invest in that stuff. But I obviously can't do it because I'm living in an apartment complex. It doesn't really give me a lot of space for that type of stuff, so it's not exactly great to focus on.
No, I can't go to my sister's on the 4th. That's an actual payday for my brother's dad. Dang it. I have to be home.
A very popular pizza oven that's out there right now is Gosney brand. Ooh, let me look that up.
No, have you ever like had a pizza made within a wood-fired oven?
Yeah.
They are so good.
Oh yeah, those ones. I've seen those. Yeah, those ones I was looking at like into getting. Like I've legitimately looked into getting one of those. It's gonna be expensive? Heck yes. Am I gonna try to buy it? Probably. I always try to go for, when I go purchase stuff, I want to try to go for the most popular or reliable brands / the ones that are more top of the line. Because my thing about it is like with a lot of technology, because a lot of technology gets to become like improves over the years, or like there's always sometimes constant updates, or sometimes the ones that just last longer, and I try to like personally I want to get like a more item that I can have for a long while. That's why I was like, with grills or something like that, I want to get something that I can use for a long while, with like a different types of grills, like a stovetop grill, the regular like grill, even like a Bunsen burner on top of it would be really good too. I don't have
money enough food.
I don't know if I'll ever get I don't think I'll ever get a smoker, because I don't see myself using a smoker that often, and let alone like it takes such a long time and investment to get into like smoking any meat. And I would, if I were to get a smoker, I would only use it on like special occasions. So yeah.
You have all made me definitely very hungry now.
Hi, hungry. We're dads. Okay, so everyone's very close to at least a level up. I'll get everyone to at least one level up, and I'm gonna call it there, Will.
I'm gonna have to order me like food when I get paid. Like
what?
Something for lunch. I don't know. Maybe I'll order something from 7-Eleven, which is not that far from me. Do a cheap lunch. I don't know. I'm venting.
Are you sus? He's venting. That means he's sus.
Not that kind of vent.
Someone eject him. Vote him out. Everyone vote him out.
Beep, beep, beep,
Not
beep, beep.
that kind of vent.
We haven't played Among Us in like forever.
I bought Among Us and I haven't even played it at all. It's still on my Switch and it has not been played.
There's been like quite a bit of updates to it, but I still have more fun with Project Winter than Among Us personally.
I keep updating it, but I don't play it.
At least
I've just been looking at it going like, why did I buy you if I don't play you?
I mean, there's quite a bit of games I do that too.
And then I look over at Stardew Valley and I'm going like, I'll eventually get back to you. And I could probably just see a tear roll down Stardew Valley's face.
Gotta play with Skull. She needs a buddy to kill.
Skull's fine on their own. They got it. They could just go murder, oh, what's that person? They gosh darn it. I forget that dang freaking Superstore's freaking person's name. No, not Alex. It's that one Superstore conglomerate dude that you could go kill him. The big Superstore conglomerate dude. Yes, JoJo, that freaking conglomerate dude. You could go kill him.
Is that a JoJo Bizarre Adventure reference?
Hell no. There's still animes that I have yet to freaking finish. I gotta get back onto Crunchyroll and just keep watching.
Good job, Busizu-chan. What happened to that? Oh my god! Oh no!
Freaking go kill that conglomerate guy. You just go and deal with him. Or the blacksmith. No, yeah, go kill the blacksmith. He makes very inappropriate comments about Emily.
Emily's away?
No.
I like Clint. I like Ike. Why the heck did Indiana
You know
Jones
he makes
say that in the
inappropriate
fourth
comments
movie?
about Emily? Or was it the other? Or was it a different girl?
I remember.
I get confused on who makes comments about who and who likes who and so on and so forth. It's a mess. And then you got the mayor leaving his underwear in freaking the one lady's house. And it's purple.
You're purple. I love being purple.
Okay, I've turned myself purple once, and that was actually not on purpose. It was all thanks to a donut.
A donut made you turn purple?
I was choking on a donut.
Oh, okay. That's why you went.
Apparently, I didn't chew it enough.
I was
And
thinking.
I thought I did.
I was thinking, like, what in the Willy Wonka person had made a purple donut that could transform? That's Willy Wonka type crap right there.
No, apparently I chewed. I thought I had chewed this donut enough, and I swallowed. And apparently I did not, and it was getting stuck in my throat, and it wasn't going down enough, and I was starting to choke on the donut. Oh, it eventually passed where it needed to pass, and I was able to breathe again. But boy, did it freaking hurt!
So it felt like it sounded like it felt like a kidney stone.
Basically, but within the throat. And yeah, I got it to go into the stomach, but damn. I thought I was gonna die to a donut, and that was gonna be put on my tombstone.
Death by donut. How stupid can you get?
Basically, he died by a donut.
Everyone point and laugh at his grave. Ha ha ha.
Basically, yeah, that was gonna be basically the most stupidest death that would have ever happened to me. I died by a donut. I was sitting there going like, yeah, and that's what was going through my mind. Is like, this is it. This is how I die. By a freaking donut. You gotta be kidding me. I thought it was gonna be a different kind of death. I thought I was gonna have a glorious death. I thought I was gonna go out guns blazing and whatnot.
I thought you were gonna say something like, I was gonna have a glory donut.
Like, I thought I was gonna have like this glorious kind of death. Like guns blazing and whatnot. But no. It's to a freaking donut. And finally it passed. And then I was able to breathe, and it's like, oh, thank God I can breathe. All the while, my mom's trying to give me the Heimlich freaking maneuver.
I was just saying that's what I thought he was gonna say. Glory donut. I didn't say anything
So,
else.
yeah. So yeah, while my mom's trying to give me the Heimlich maneuver and slapping on my back, freaking leaving a red mark on my back. No, it was a maple donut. One of my favorite donuts too. That's why I don't touch that one anymore.
Well, that's it.
I know, only get the mini donuts. Those are a lot smaller.
Yeah, it's a lot harder to choke on too.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so pretty much what happened, we basically grinded up. Lily is now level 29.
Knows life song.
Yep, life song. He knows heal us all. It's pretty much the support character. Gold Slime only knows, like, Gold Slime has some good moves, but they still need to be upgraded, and there's still Vivify, which needs to be revived at some point. Ho-Ho is pretty much solid. There's a couple moves that could still upgrade, but that is for later. Anyway, we're gonna keep them.
It would have had revived by now.
What, Ho-Ho? Or Gold?
No, Gold.
I thought so too, but I thought so too, but it was also like Gold is a very slow monster to level up. So it's taking a long time. But yeah, well, I will say this is it for Dragon Warrior Monsters for 2024. We've been at this game. I was hoping to beat the main story by the end of this year, but unfortunately, due to Jamie being very tired, we are unable to. We will come back to try this again next week, at least try to see what Jamie is like. Likely there is a chance that we may not. I think we've done enough grinding, Will. You say so too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we should be able to defeat the
Final boss?
Yeah, the final boss, the minions, the final boss. We should definitely have this. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Famous last words.
Yeah, hopefully we'll try next week, but I think Jamie would still want some time off. So we'll try like in the next couple weeks. Likely this will be our last session for the time being. But yeah, tomorrow, stream time, Saturday, normal time, 8 p.m. Pacific time. I plan to gonna try to play some like games that we can all play together. Possibly. So if people join in and there's a good amount of people who want to play and try to play some games, I'll set them up. Otherwise, yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Have a good night. Thank you, Sid, for joining in. Thank you, guys, for the discussion of food and stuff like that. I'll catch you guys later. Take it easy. Be well. Do well. And obviously, if I don't see you by tomorrow, I hope to catch you in my New Year's stream, at the very least. Have fun, stay safe, and I'll catch you on another stream of mine or someone else's for sure. Have a good night, everyone, or good day, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Everyone, rest well. Bye-bye.